Hey guys, I figured I'd do a garden update. I haven't done one since the deer have broken in. Happy to report that this is the third day that they have not come into the garden, and that's because I put up that new electric fence back there so the dogs, in fact you can see Maddie sitting with the sheep, keep the deer from coming up any further, at least for now. The deer did actually crash through the electric fence the first night, but they ran off. So that's good. Back here is a corn plot just starting to come up. You can kind of see their little seedling selves. In fact, I'm about to step on one. But they're just now coming up. This is all a corn plot. Then you have a whole bunch of peppers. I have two different growths. So you got like the little teeny tiny seedlings that need water. That's an eggplant, my God. I need a little teeny tiny pepper seedlings. And then we got the bigger guys up front. This is all radish. That's a new radish row. That's gonna be pretty awesome. Peppers are doing great. Over here you have the pumpkins climbing up the walk under trellis. Gerardelle and a Lady Godiva. And then I do have a pretty rare vegetable I've never grown before called a Chinese snake bean. So I can't wait to see how that grows. And then I do have a melon honeydew. And then these are the cucumbers. Cucumbers are doing really, really well. I've already had 2 or 3. I wish I could show you, but I ate them. But you can see they're producing. They're growing. They're in there. They're looking really good. On the outskirts, that's amaranth. Then I have sorghum and foxtail millet. That's pretty much just for the animals. It's just for the chickens. It's grains that I'm growing. And then there's sunflowers that I'm also growing. Tantum sunflowers, I believe they're called. Then the calabaza squash that I'm probably not pronouncing correctly. This was chard. And the lettuces are kind of growing back. They're growing back. I need to replant in this row. The deer ate all the kale, except for one plant. Pretty sure that plant's an asshole. Not sure why he made it. All the rest got eaten. Basil, super easy. The carrots, the radishes. Radishes are doing great. In fact, that's what inspired the 40-foot row. Because, I mean, this really doesn't do them justice, but when you wash them off and pick them, they're just gorgeous. They're really pretty. All different colors. These are a little old, but absolutely still good. So, they're all in there. Over here is the beautiful and bountiful squash that is producing a ton of squash. In fact, I need to pick after this video. But they're pretty much, they're all fruiting. You can see some fruit down in there. More fruit. This is the green zebra variety. This is Black Beauty, I want to say. I think. Yeah. So, but you can see they all have fruit on them. And then the yellow squash. Man, they're little compared to the others, but they produce the most. Look at all the fruit on them. Jesus. Like, I gotta pick all this. Every single one. And then the tomatoes. Now they're all getting flowers. See flowers, flowers. More flowers. So I need to grab some T-post and actually start staking these guys up so they have some support. And you got the little guys over here. My beet row is pretty much non-existent. I'm gonna have to either replant or do something else. The deer just ate them all, so that's pretty sad. And then I have okra over here. Different okra. I have a few plants, and then I just planted extra seed so I don't get them all at once. See that seed? It's gonna be really cool if this is the red seed, the red okra, because that is the original seed from the very first thing I grew the very first time I moved out here. I could not grow anything at all. I had what was called a black thumb, and the only thing I could grow really well was okra, crimson okra. So I harvested it and I saved the seed and I put it on the dresser, and it sat there for years, and it's almost been 10 years now, and I grabbed some off the dresser and I planted it, and I'm pretty sure that's it. So when it grows and it's red, I'll know that's from the very first garden I planted all the way out that way, which is now like just a grassy area now. So that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that's the garden. That's the garden update. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned.